Bev was going to do this sales video about the brass tacks course.
I know. Do we have to?
I think we do.
I suppose
We've got to inspire people, teach them how to do it. The 7 steps.
The 7 steps.
To learning how to... Should we say that?
Should we do that?
It's not going to work, is it?
Work.
They're creative.
I know. They're not going to do that.
They're not going to buy it. Should we have a cup of tea and have a think about it?
Should we just go and sit on the balcony?
Oh, that's better, Bev, isn't it?
Yes.
So, hello everybody. I am Nikki Moran. I'm a coach for creatives.
And I'm Beverly Glick. I've worked in the media for nearly 40 years.
And we're going to pitch to you now.
We've got our pitching faces and voices on now.
We've even got our lipstick on. We want to talk about the dilemma
for
creative people who really want a bigger profile. They really want to have more jobs that they love. They want to be known in their industry.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? I'd love that.
So would I.
But I don't want to have to do PR.
I don't want to have to do marketing. No. It's the self-promotion bit that we know we have to do.
No, it's
most
hard.
of us hate
it's really
it.
Hard. Yeah, we all want to be doing the work we love. And the only way to do that is cut through the noise and go, hello, here I am.
But actually what gets people out the door, what gets people doing it and having an impact is actually how you come across energetically. Yeah. So we have developed a course and a program that's looking more fundamentally at who you are as a creative and how we can get you to feel really expanded and relaxed when you're expressing yourself. There are 4 parts to the fantastic one-day course that we are running in London. London. The first part is we're going to be building on our archetypes energy. If you haven't done the archetypes quiz yet, we recommend you do it now, because what you'll do is you'll get a little report and some information about the most authentic energy that you should be leading with. So you might be a charmer or a maverick or a provocateur, and it just helps you to learn about where you're most captivating and when you're most authentic. The second part of the program is also really amazing, and it's your specialism. So I think you should talk about that, Bev.
I will. I'll tell you a little story.
One of the things that you've told me in the past, Bev, is when you were a journalist, when you interview people in the 80s or 90s, so many creatives, they were quite dull to interview.
They were honestly a bit boring because they just thought their work should speak for itself, like music, the lyrics. They didn't want to go into it. They didn't really want to do interviews at all. And I used to have to try and create a story around them. So it's much, much better if you can create that story yourself. Yeah. And what we're going to teach you is how to tell a really compelling, captivating story about you. And you might not have thought of that before. It's like, oh no, I don't want to talk about myself. It's really important. It's a really important skill to be able to tell your own story well. So we're going to be doing that for you. And that's really going to help you come up with marketing ideas for blogs, for videos, for websites, for presentations, for anything.
Yeah. The third part of the day is really important too. Yeah. We're going to be looking at the mindset, the blockers, the barriers that get in the way of you expressing yourself. And we're going to be blasting through the boulders.
Oh, yes.
And thinking about you and your purpose for your work, why you do what you do, so that you can feel more empowered and motivated when you want to do it. Yeah. When you really feel, when those barriers get in the way, it'll help you blast through them beyond the workshop. And then the final part is incredible. It's the best part of the day.
The best part of the day, which is very practical, fun part, where you get to pitch your idea or project to both of us. I'm going to be wearing my journalist hat.
She's very scary in her journalist hat.
Yes. And Nikki, what are you going to be wearing?
I'm going to be wearing my PR hat because that was my background. So we will be giving you feedback on how you're coming across
Yeah.
in your pitch and how you can tailor it a little bit better
Yeah.
to different types of journalists if you are wanting to get PR. But actually, the feedback will also be useful if you want to put it out there on social media as well. So it's a one-day course called The Brass Tacks of Trailblazing PR. It will give you loads of confidence, loads of tools. You'll be part of a really fun creative group.
Yeah.
And we also have a longer program called The Big Splash. And we will do a separate video to tell you more about that. You'll find all of this at nikkimoran.co.uk. Look for Trailblazing PR on my website somewhere. And if you would like to come, we would love to see you there. There is an early bird price, so make sure you get a place. Do not miss out on this opportunity because it's going to be amazing, isn't it?
Well, it will.
It'll be fantastic. We'll look forward to seeing you there.
We will see you there.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.